Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And from all of us, and Clark, I'm looking right at you. Happy New Year's Eve. Obviously, I have to ask, Clark, do you have any resolutions?
Yeah, lock in on as much hoops as I can this year. And I tell you what, I have no issues at all, partner, keeping that resolution.
Now here's Nowitzki. Hits it from three-point range.
You do not want to give Nowitzki any room to shoot, especially from the perimeter. I mean, that's where he's most dangerous.
Rakocevic, defended by Nash. Carter right side. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Nash. Kicks it out to Jones. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Carter inside the three-point line. Nowitzki with the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nowitzki with the screen on Carter. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nowitzki's got 5.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
To the wing on the left. And Carter now, top of the key. Rakocevic. Here's Randolph. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Yeah, as a former rebounder myself, I love the aggressiveness on the glass. Randolph is showing absolute determination grabbing those boards.
Now here's Nash. He had 15 points last outing. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that
one. Beatrice against Jones. And it's Petrus missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. And Jones has it in the corner. Drills it from outside.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
Raptors trail by 5. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
A different look for Dallas. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Bradley. Cardinal comes in for Dante Jones. And Harris subbed in for Nash. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Randolph, a screen on Harris. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Andrew Bogut.
You know, because Zach Randolph plays with such force and physicality, it's hard to guard him without fouling.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for the Mavericks. Bell comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. So he gets them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Now here is Harris. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Toronto has possession. Andrew Bogut making his last shot. Now here's Hayes. Villanueva covering. Pocket 6. Bell against Carter. Good D by Bell. Dallas leading by 5. Harris outside. Bogut sets a screen for Harris. Back to Bogut. Harris finds Bogut. Got a piece of it. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Raptors trail by 5. Petrus with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago. Randolph sets a screen for Petrus. Carter outside. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Bogut.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
In the corner, Bell with it. Back to Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Personal foul. It's going to be on Zach Randolph.
You like to see the assertiveness inside, forcing the defense to foul.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Harris. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Pod Kolzien's checked in for Bogut. Nowitzki comes in for Charlie Villanueva. Sasha Pavlovich, she's checked in for Cardinal. And it's Ellison for Raja Bell. Raptors trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Hayes. Scoreless thus far. 6 to shoot. Randolph passes to Hayes. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Mavericks leading by 7. Harris dishes to Ellis. Back to Harris. Beyond the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. Harris has got 5.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Hayes. And here's Carter over Harris. And again, Toronto no up.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Randolph kicks to Hayes. Out to Carter. Will it go? Petrus, the pass to Carter. Count it. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Now Ellis. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Trailblazers in Portland. Pass to Harris. Lets it go from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Toronto.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Now here is Harris. Vince Carter missing his last shot. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Out to the right wing. He's in the post. He's working on Nowitzki. Over to the wing. Rakocevic. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harris looking it over. Nowitzki outside. Lets the 3 fly. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. So for Dallas, their last game, a win against the Trailblazers.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Now Harris. Carter's missing on the 3. Harris outside. Pass to Pavlovic. Nowitzki for 3. It's good from long range. Nowitzki's got 10 points in the game.
You always have to be alert to where Nowitzki is. I mean, he loves catching the defense off guard with the catch and shoot.
Now here's Petrus to the middle. Here's Randolph. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for Zach Randolph.
That's a good find, setting his teammate up for the score.
Harris outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Fires from deep. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
Rakocevic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds in the game. Harris against Petrus. Harris outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Petrus. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Stevenson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Nash comes in for Harris. Clock at 4. Here's Nowitzki. And it falls over the rim and in. He's got 15.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Raptors call time here. Benyama, he's checked in for the Raptors. Outside Randolph. Benyama passes to Williams. Pass to Maggette. 5 to shoot. Daniels from outside. The Mavericks pull it in. And this is a team making history with every single win. They're coming into this game with 30 consecutive victories. That's right, 30.
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
Bradley sets the pick for Nash. To the inside. No block shot. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
Bounce pass from Williams. And that one's good by Maggette.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
Now the Mavericks with it. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Nash's shot is in.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. pass to Randolph. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, I think what's great about Zach Randolph is his workman-like approach. He's all business out there. He puts in the sweat and the grit at both ends.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Brantley. And Wang subbed in for Charlie Villanueva. Carter, he's checked in for Toronto. Dallas leading by 19 points. Nash outside. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jones, no luck. The Raptors shooting just 26% early. Daniels. Good D by Stevenson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Nash kicks to Stevenson. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Mavericks ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Williams can't hit. Mavericks leading by 22. Bogut dishes to Nash. Bogut with a screen on Williams. Nash the pass to Bogut. Rebound by Williams. Second chance shot. No good from Bogut. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
The Raptors shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Pass to Daniels. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Maggette. Good on the triple. Maggetti's got his second basket of the night.
A decent threat from beyond the arc. When Maggette knocks these down, it really ups his confidence.
Bogut with a screen on Williams. Down low. And here's Bell from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The response. You hit a 3, I'll hit 1 right back.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Daniels with it. 9-point game his last outing. Williams passes to Carter. Over Cardinal. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bogut's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Nash. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And there's Bogut. That's good on the assist by Nash. Nash has got his 7th assist here tonight.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
Now here's Williams. No scoring in this one. Traps in the tray. Maggetti's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Raptors.
Maggette, love when he's aggressive off the catch. Defense has no time to react when he goes that quick.
Bogut sets a screen for Nash. Pass to Bell. The tray. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Carter the pass to Williams. Here is Daniels. Defended by Bell. Back to Williams. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Toronto. Right now they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference.
And for the Raptors, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, They have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Wang. And the Raptors also making a change. Thompson's checked in. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Superb playmaking from Antonio Daniels right there.
Harris outside. Unloads from 13. Here's Bogut. Pass to Bell. Here is Harris. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Inside, Bogut. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Corey Maggette on the wing. Again, Toronto.
Quick draw, like the old West.
Mavericks leading by 20. Now here is Harris. He had 16 points in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Dallas, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
At the line for Dallas, Andrew Bogut.
Free throw good, Bogut. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Corey Maggette on the wing. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Maggetti's got 14 points for the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And it's Carter missing.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Harris passes to Nowitzki. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pod Colzim's checked in for Andrew Bogut. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devin Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Raptors moving the ball around. Maggette outside. Back to Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Harris up top. He has 5. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist from Harris. Harris has got 6 assists in the game. Raptors trail by 19. Here is Daniels. Nothing on the board. Launches a 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Nowitzki a screen. Pass to Cardinal. For the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
And talk about aggressive. He did not hesitate for a second off the catch.
Here is Daniels. Defended by Bell. Daniels kicks to Hayes. Right wing. Now Maggette. And he drops it in from the low post. Maggetti's got 16.
Putting together one heck of a night. Corey Maggette just showing off.
Harris outside. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Back to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. It's Bell on the wing. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Hayes after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. And Hayes kicks to Daniels. Here's Maggette. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Nowitzki a screen. Pass to Cardinal. There's the 3. Nowitzki's shot is no good. Raptors trail by 19. Rakocevic guarded by Harris. Maggette right side for 3. Again the miss by Maggette. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Fires from the line, and another basket for Dallas.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Carter with the 3. Podkolzin with the rebound. Podkolzin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. A three-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 21. Carter with it. Devin Harris covering. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And the coaching staff wants Carter to attack defenses like this because they know he can get it done with ease.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. And there's the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Toronto calls timeout. Dallas going with the whole new group out there. And then for Toronto, Randolph's checked in for Daniels. And Petrus subbed in for Carter. Three-pointer, Petrus, and he's good on the 3-ball. Petrus has got himself on the board with 3 there.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Ellis down low. He's covered by Randolph. Bradley played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Pass to Petrus. Rakocevic fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Woo-hoo! Grown man ball there. Converts through the whistle. That's nice.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Dallas leading by 17. Ellis surveying the D's. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Out to Maggette. From the arc. They get the rebound. Randolph. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
2 minutes.
Ellis outside. Here he goes. And they pick up 2. Ellis has got 7.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Raptors trail by 21. Rakocevic. He's guarded by Ellis.
Switch.
1:32 left to play in the first half. Here's Maggette. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bradley is screen on Maggette. Ellis dishes to Bradley. Yep, that one goes. Bradley's got his third basket of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And now running up the court, Stevenson pushing it up. Ellis outside. To the paint. Here's Bradley. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Mavericks making a switch here. Wang's checked in. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Now here's Hayes. Still scoreless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Randolph can't hit. Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. A different look for Dallas, but Golzine comes in for Bradley. And it's Sasha Pavlovich checking in for Dante Jones.
Here we go. Please give it up for Dallas Dancers.
Nash is checked in for Ellis. Nash outside. With the drive. Shot clock at 5. Dallas no good that time either. From deep three-point territory. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far hasn't been close. Mavericks ahead, running away with it. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Petrus, the pass to Randall. Jones against Petrus. Carter outside. Over Stevenson. Podkolzine with the rebound. Dallas shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Nash outside. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Wang. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Using the screen and roll to perfection.
Pass to Petrus. Carter with it. Defended by Nash. Carter outside. Over Nash. Misses the step-back jump shot. And so it's Dallas with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Kicks it out to Jones. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Dallas. Long range from the inbound. And Nash is good for 3.
Getting aggressive against the foul. Nash sinks that tough make for the end one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Nash.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his teammates look better.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Personal foul.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Stevenson, and it's Stevenson finishing it off.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Toronto has possession. The Mavericks making the shot.
That's what you got to do. Go up strong.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
And he makes both free throws. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Carter against Ellis. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. Offensive rebound. Nowitzki. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented close to the rim.
Rakocevic, defended by Nash. Pass to Randolph. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Nash dishes to Ellis. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Nash with no one around. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 5 assists in the game. And the foul on Monte Ellis. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Outside Randolph. Rakocevic, defended by Nash, to the right side. Randolph, a screen on Nash. Shot clock at 3. Rakocevic. Great D that time from Nash. Here's Dallas. They're on a 13-4 run. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And it goes down 2 points. Nash has got 9 points now in just the second half.
I like seeing Nash be active defensively because when he is, it creates so much offense for himself.
Carter kicks to Hayes. Down low. At the elbow, Randolph. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And it's 9 points for Zach Randolph.
Boy, what a basketball IQ Randolph has. I mean, he's got a really good understanding of when to take these kinds of shots.
Back to Nash. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got his 6th assist on the night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Nash. He's got 14. Pass to Pavlovic. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Carter against Ellis. Now here's Randolph. He's tightly guarded. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Dallas has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And here is Ellis. 7 points in the game. Good on the bucket. Ellis has got 9 points.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Knocked loose. Nash the pass to Ellis. Back to Nash. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Look, we know Nash is extremely unselfish, but he's also unafraid to call his own number, something he's been doing all night here.
Now here is Carter. He's got 11. Outside Randolph. To halt the run, the Mavericks pull it in. Podkolzin's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Pavlovich. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Just reeled the defense in there. They thought he was going to get rid of it, and he pulled up instead.
Now Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Carter. Bank shot, no good.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Now here's Nowitzki. He's got 23. And that one is good. Nowitzki's got 25 points.
Hey, that's on the defense right there. Can't let Dirk get the positioning he wants inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
Sticking with his shot despite the good defense.
And that one misses. The Raptors making a switch here. Maggetti's checked in, and he sinks the second. The Raptors shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Carter against Ellis. Carter on the wing. 13 points in the game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Carter's got 16 points.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Bogut with a screen on Carter. Ellis the pass to Bogut. Right side Jones. Pins the shot with nobody near him. Jones has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Pass to Carter. Here's Maggetti. Kept alive. Corey Maggetti on the wing. Over Jones. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 18 points for him.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Screen by Bogut. Here's Harris driving the lane and finished off by Bogut.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And here are the Raptors now. Rakocevic, guarded by Harris, out left to the wing. Maggetti outside. Carter on the wing. The three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bogut's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Bogut sets a screen for Harris. And he drives in. No good from Bogut. Toronto's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. He's with it. Villanueva on him. Rakocevic, guarded by Harris. Back to Hayes.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Randolph kicks to Maggette. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Randolph finds Carter. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Kicks it out to Ellis. Bogut dishes to Harris. Carter against Ellis. Bogut with a screen on Carter. Ellis the pass to Bogut. Zach Randolph with the rebound. Randolph's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Bradley's checked in for Bogut. Cardinal comes in for Dante Jones. And it's Bell in for Ellis. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Dallas has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Harris outside. Bradley sets the pick for Harris. Pass to Bradley. Now Villanueva. Harris passes to Bradley. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And the Mavericks making a change here. Nash is checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Hayes. Toronto shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Pass to Daniels. Back to Williams. Shoots the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Antonio Daniels. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Dallas calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
He's checked in for Dallas. Stevenson comes in for Cardinal. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Nash. Rebound by Williams.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Dallas calls timeout. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Williams against Nash. They set the pick. Going inside. In the corner, Bell with it. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And so it's Dallas, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Mavericks. Inside, Bogut, and finished off by Bogut.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Here's Carter. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Carter's got 9 points now in just the second half. The Mavericks shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Out to Harris. Bogut with a screen on Williams. Harris passes to Bogut, and Bogut slams it in.
Yes, sir. Throw that rock down.
So it's Toronto now. Williams with the ball. Carter outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Carter able to play right through that defender, draped all over him. Absolutely fearless when he's got the ball in his hands.
Wang, he's checked in for Charlie Villanueva. Vince Carter hits them both. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Harris against Williams. Pass to Cardinal. Williams against Harris. Bogut with a screen on Williams. Here's Harris. Can't nail the jumper. Toronto shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Knocks down the 3 ball. Carter's got 23.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
Here's Harris. Bogut kicks to Cardinal. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Bradley's checked in for Dallas.
Substitution for your Mavericks, number 44.
Raptors on defense. There's a screen. Here's Harris. No good. Williams with the defensive effort. And the call will be against Harris. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Mavericks making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. Harris has got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Williams against Ellis. Pass to Miles. Maggette right side. Does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries. Bradley is screen on Williams. Pulls it from the elbow. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist from Monte Ellis.
Set him up so they can knock him down.
Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Carter looking around. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ellis the pass to Bradley. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Williams against Ellis. Pass to Daniels. Here's Carter. And the Raptors miss again. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Ellis the pass to Wang. Now here's Ellis. Here is Cardinal. It's stolen by Carter. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Wang. And the 3 off target. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Good D by Bell. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Ellis kicks to Cardinal. And again, Dallas turns it over. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Podkolzin's checked in for Bradley. Jones comes in for Cardinal. And Devin Harris subbed in for Bell. Tipped away and stolen by Harris. Right side, Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Pass to Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Assist goes to.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Ellis dishes to Harris. Kicks it out to Ellis. There's a good screen. Drives to the hoop for 3. Harris. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Rakocevic. That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Wembanyama left side. It's stolen by Harris. Ellis outside. Out to Harris. A 3 ball. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Nice jumper there, flashing how dangerous he can be shooting the ball.
And the call will be against Harris. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Stevenson, he's checked in for Ellis. And Nash is subbed in for Devin Harris. Raptors also changing it up. Randolph checked in for Wembanyama. Hayes comes in for Maggette. And Petrus subbed in for Antonio Daniels. And here's Nash. Pass to Wang. Back to Nash. Five on the clock. There's the pick. To the paint. Here's Podkolzin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Raptors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Rakocevic, defended by Nash. Pass to Randolph. Over Wang. And that's good off the glass that time.
You know, we know about Randolph's inside game. It's lethal, but he's got a nice jumper as well, part of his multifaceted skill set.
Nash outside. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Wang. Another 3 for Dallas.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Hayes. Carter outside. Pass to Petrus. Now here's Hayes, defended by Nash. And Hayes kicks to Carter. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Now here's Petrus. Now Hayes. Out to Carter. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Carter's got 30.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive, an efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Here's the screen. Stevenson outside. Nash outside. driving to the basket. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And you got to like how creative Nash is driving inside. A quick-footed guard who just kind of slices through the D and picks his spots.
Carter, the pass to Randall. It's tipped, and they get it back.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The first free throw is good.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Podkolzin. Nowitzki comes in for Wang. Sasha Pavlovich, he's checked in for Dante Jones. And it's Ellis in for Steve Nash. Right block shot off the left rim and out. Toronto, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Carter for 3. It's rebounded by Stevenson. And Zoelos will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Nowitzki with the screen on Petrus. Pavlovich. Stolen by Petrus. One-on-one here. Pass to Randolph. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
You look at his technique, his physicality, his skill being left-handed. Randolph routinely beats up defenders down low.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Bogut. Kicks it out to Ellis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
Bradley's checked in for Andrew Bogut. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Pavlovich. Over in the corner, Ellis. Nowitzki looking around. Shoots it up. Easy jumper from very short distance. Nowitzki's got 27.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Carter. There's the drive. Great touch on the 16-footer. Carter's got 32 points.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
Really, they had their number for this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Nowitzki.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for
the first one falls.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Over to the wing. Petrus with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. Carter outside. Over Pavlovich. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Carter's got 34.
Hey, nobody on this floor or any floor for that matter is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Ellis outside. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.